Welcome to the Small Business Tax Savings Podcast, powered by Jetro. Each week, we bring extremely valuable accounting and tax tips specific to small business owners. You will be on your way to growing your business and putting more money in your pockets. Here's your host.
Hello and welcome back to another episode. Today's topic is company retreats and connecting with your employees and or your clients. Now, before we get into that, this episode is brought to you by Jetro, a digital accounting firm servicing business owners across the country, helping them relieve stress around financials and save thousands in taxes. I am your host and founder of Jetro, Mike Jesowshek. Today, we're going to talk about company retreats and connecting with your employees or connecting with your clients. And the reason this topic came up is because our team here at Jetro is actually holding our annual company retreat this week. Now, due to COVID reasons, this retreat is being done virtually, but generally, this is something that we do live and as a team. So when we talk about having a company retreat, I want to just talk about some of the main benefits of it and how you can utilize this retreat in your business. And so first, I want to talk about company retreats for your employees and for your team. At the end, I'll talk lightly about clients and how a company retreat might look like with clients, but traditionally, this is done with a team. This is a team bonding session. So I want to first talk about, the reason that we do this at Jetro is because we're a virtual team. We all work remotely. We work around the country. We work from home. And so company retreats is really just an opportunity for us to get together as a team, to get deeper into getting to know each other at a higher level. Instead of just typically talking work, we like to mix in a little bit more personable interactions and activities in our company retreats. So just to give you kind of a landscape of how these retreats typically look, last year, we flew every one of our team members into Milwaukee and held a 2-day retreat. So most people came in on Sunday. We did a retreat on Monday and Tuesday, and then most people flew back Wednesday. In the first day of the retreat, we spent doing company overview and state of the firm. So we spent going through how the company's looking, where our numbers are at, what we see in the future and kind of vision of the company. We went through our culture deck. So we talked about the visions of our business, what our values are, and kind of our expectations of not only employees, of clients, of our business, and talked about that with our team. This was a really nice way to get away from the traditional day-to-day accounting work. We were able to dive deep and really just kind of look at where are we going? What are our goals with this business and how are we going to get there? And talking to our team that way. And then the second day, we spent the morning just kind of getting team feedback, asking for suggestions from our team, saying, we know we're not perfect at everything. We know there's a better way to do a lot of the stuff we're doing. So we asked every one of our team members to bring to the table a strategy or a suggestion on something that we could do better. This could be a new software we try out. This could be a new way to do one of the processes that we're currently doing. This could be a new marketing opportunity. This could be something very simple or something very complex. But we involved the team members and asked them to play a role in it. And then Tuesday in the afternoon, we spent some time to hang out. We went and got lunch. We had some drinks. We went to a brewer game. We explored town and just hung out with each other in a completely non-business related opportunity. And so when I'm talking about, that's what the retreat looked like typically, where we fly into some place, spend 2 days hanging out, going through some high level, high vision type meetings, and then we go back to work. This year, we're doing a virtual retreat. So it's going to work something very similar. It's just not going to have that added event just because we're working virtually, so we can't go anywhere. But typically, we would do this live to really kind of interact with our clients or interact with our employees. So what I want to talk about is just 4 kind of main reasons that we do a retreat. And I want to encourage you to think about why this retreat might be something you want to do within your business. So the number one reason we do it is to get to know each other. When you spend time working with each other, you're always talking about work. You're talking about this client, this tax strategy, that tax strategy, this bookkeeping software, that software. You're spending all this time doing work. And what you sort of lose sight on is that personality. You don't get to know each other. You don't get to see the personality of everybody because you're always working, you're always talking about work. So we take the time in these retreats to really get to know each other, to share about family, to share about our struggles, to share about our, things that we enjoy in life, our hobbies and things like that. So it's a great opportunity to get to know the personality of your team members and to just really bond at a level that you cannot do when you're just talking about business work. The second reason we do retreats is to be transparent, to update our employees on our vision and what the future looks like. We go through revenue numbers. We say, here is our revenue number. Here was our goal. Here's what we got. Here's our goal in the next few years. Here are some of the changes that as we grow, here are some of the changes we expect. And we're fully transparent with our team. We want our team to really know where we're going as a company so that they can get behind that. And maybe they might say, I don't like where you're going. And maybe they want to look for something else. Or they're going to say, and this is what typically happens, I love where you're going. I love the outlook. And I want to be part of this. And I want to play a major role into it. I want to be part of this change that you're bringing to the world. And so this is a great opportunity to get that buy-in from your employees, to get your employees to say, yeah, I love what you're doing. And I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of something big. This is your opportunity to be transparent with your staff. Explain to them where you came from and where you're going. And another time we take is an opportunity to talk about our vision. What do we stand for? A lot of times you can get bogged down with the day-to-day work, but there are some underlying things that we really stand for, helping other business owners out, helping people succeed. And this is a great opportunity to go through our vision and our values and what the company is here to do, and to not get bogged out. So that's number 2. The third piece is to make important decisions involving everyone. And this kind of coincides with being transparent, but this is an opportunity to make decisions. Are you going to change the software you're using? Are you going to change a process that you're doing to complete your service? You can make decisions and bring everyone in. Use a collaborative team effort to talk about this. And it really helps people buy in again to what you got going on because they are playing a role into it. They're making an impact in this business. And so we make this a role in all of our retreats. When we bring our team into this and they play a big role into where is our business going. And the final thing is just to show appreciation, how much your team means to you. It's an opportunity to step away from the day-to-day and just say, thanks, guys. Thanks for all that you're doing for our company. Thanks for all that you're doing for our clients and just the road that we're going down. This is especially important when you have retreats where you're not virtual, but you're in a location. It's a way for them to get out from their normal routine and just see stuff that they maybe normally wouldn't have seen. So it's a great opportunity to show appreciation to your team. So again, the reason that we hold company retreats is one, to get to know each other on another level. Instead of just in that work and corporate level, we get to know each other personally and really hang out. We get to be transparent. We get to update everybody. Here's where our business is today. Here's where we plan to go. And here's how we're going to get there. And get feedback on it. And get suggestions. Say, yeah, I really like that. Or, hey, I think we could do this to get there even faster or to do it even better. Or say, no, I think that there's a better way to do that than what you had planned out. So being transparent, updating everybody on the vision, and making important decisions. If we're going to try out new software, change our process, do something like that, this is an opportunity to involve everyone. Have everyone be a part of where this company is going. And finally, again, showing appreciation and just letting your team know how much you mean to them. So I want to encourage you, if you have a team, to hold company retreats. Do it annually. If it's only virtually, that's fine. That's a way that you can still connect with each other on another level. I encourage you to get together in person if possible, because you can really connect even deeper. I know with all that's going on, that's not as possible as it normally is. So however you need to do your company retreats, whether it's virtually, whether it's in person, take some time. If you're a company that all works in an office, you might say, this doesn't even matter. We see each other every day. Well, the retreat is a way to get out of the day-to-day, to do something different, to do something in your business that you don't do on a regular basis. Again, getting to know each other on a different level. So I encourage you that even if you have an office where everyone's coming into, still plan retreats yearly where you can get together, get out, and just have a different focus in the way that you communicate with them. Now, for those of you that say, I don't have any team members, I'm by myself, you might want to think about doing a retreat for your clients. This could be virtual. This could be where you cover, hey, we want to show appreciation for what you're doing to our business. You're important to us. You're a client of ours. You're important to us. It might be a good way to share some news. You might hold it might be just a couple hour retreat once a year where you give an update on everybody or a new process that you're introducing. You can involve your team members or your clients to bring them in and really just kind of show that appreciation and give them an update on where you're going and how your service is going to help them. So if you don't have employees, think about maybe doing a client retreat. This is another good opportunity. This could be virtual or again live, depending on the type of business and where you are locally. So again, I just wanted to spend time. We're doing our corporate retreat this week, so we're in the middle of it, and our team just looks forward to this every year. It's an opportunity again for us to just get together and connect on a level that we're not experienced or that we don't do on a regular everyday basis, and just really kind of create that bond between our team members, which is going to go towards being able to grow our company, being able to provide that better service, and making sure that we're all on the same page. So I want to thank you for listening to another episode of the Small Business Tax Savings Podcast, and I will see you guys next week. Now, one last thing before I go. Don't forget to check out our podcast website at www.jetrotax.com. Simply click resources and then podcast, where you can go there and check out our past episodes. Also, don't forget to join our free bookkeeping training program and free Facebook group. I've provided links to both of these in the show notes below.
This has been another episode of the Small Business Tax Savings Podcast from the team at Jetro. If you enjoy our weekly episodes, please leave a review on whatever platform you listen to us on and share with other business owners. If you have any questions or future topics you want to hear, email them to tax@jetrotax.com. Thanks for listening and have a great day.